Abhishek here, and in this video I'll be walking you through my first Neovim plugin, co-author.nvim. It's one of the first Neovim plugins actually that I wrote, and it was about a few months ago, I think 6-7 months ago when I wrote this. But yeah, I use this every day, and I hadn't created any video for this, so I thought I'll do a quick demo for you guys. And what co-author.nvim is it's a plugin that easily helps you add co-authors, right? So if you do pair programming, then you must know that when committing something while doing pair programming, you are always supposed to add this particular syntax, this line, co-authored by, right? And you are then supposed to add the person's name and their email address. So yeah, IntelliJ, VS Code, all of these editors already had this functionality, and I was really missing it on Neovim. That's the reason I wrote co-author.nvim. And it's a simple plugin. It gives you a git co-authors command, and invoking that command basically gives you a nice drop down, right? A nice list from where you can pick co-authors, and selecting any one of them will give you the correct syntax in your commit message. And it actually shows all of the authors in the current git repository who have ever committed, so you don't need to add any author manually. As long as this is not their first commit, their name will be visible on this list. So yeah, with that, let me show you guys a quick demo on our friendly terminal. So I'm using the Glow repository. It's a markdown renderer from GitHub for this demo. And let me just open the readme file, right? So let's say I wanted to change this. Let's say this is our commit, right? I'll quickly stage this and commit this. So let's say our commit message would be random readme change, right? And let's say I wanted to add co-authors, so I'll just invoke the co-author command, and as you can see, all the people who have committed to this repository are here. I could fuzzy search through them, right? I could fuzzy search via email, fuzzy search via name, and anything. So yeah, let's pretend that Bass Bunny worked with us on this small change, and we are gonna add her as our co-author, right? So I just hit enter, and she has been added as the co-author. Now if I close the commit message, you can see that it's committed, and if you look at the recent commits, you can see that I am the primary author and the co-author is Bass Bunny, right? So yeah, this is as simple as it gets. It's just for me the key binding is leader G capital A, and this opens up, and as you can see, since I have also committed now, you can see my name on this list as well. So yeah, that's basically what the plugin does. Pretty straightforward, pretty simple, but yeah, super useful. I would say if you do pair programming and you use Neovim as your primary editor, this is a must-have. Okay, let me walk you guys through the README pretty quick on how you can install it. So it's straightforward. You just add the following line to your plugin manager. If you use Packer, you use this syntax. If you use Lazy, you use this. And yeah, do remember that it depends on dressing.nvim and telescope. Telescope is pretty much used by all Neovim users, so that's why I haven't added to the dependencies array here, but addressing is present. So yeah, just add this to your lazy config file, and for the leader key bindings, you can add it any way you want. I use leader GA, and I configured them with which key. So this is the link to my which key config, and as you can see, this is how I add my configs, my key binding configs. So yeah, that was it for this one. And yeah, if you have any questions, drop them in the comments. I'll drop the link to this repository and a link to my Neovim configs in the description. And if you have any suggestions, feel free to open up a issue, or if you want to add some feature, feel free to open up a PR. And yeah, that was it. Thanks a lot for watching, and see you in the next one. Bye bye.